Hey Megan, I realize that it's Tuesday and my video was supposed to go up on Saturday, but you know my reason. I had to make a trip back to Kingston because one of my dogs passed away rather unexpectedly and I didn't want my mom to be alone for the weekend. So I tried to make a video there, but our webcam was being really stupid. It would record for like 2 minutes and then stop, and if you tried to record anything else, it would delete the first one, and I'm not entirely sure what was going on at all. So I just gave up and I decided to make it here once I got back. So here's my video. Your camera, I loved it. It looked so good. It worked out really well, and I'm really jealous. I want one of my own, but I can't afford that right now. So, the main thing that has been bothering me this week. I don't know if you can hear it at all from over there in the background noise, but my next door neighbor has had a lot of friends over, and they're not nice guys, and they're always really loud, like every hour of the day, no matter what time it is. I'll come home and he'll have like 5 guys over, and half the time they're drunk, and they're just really disrespectful toward me and my friends, and, well, anyone else that they see, right? And I'm getting really sick of them, and I have such a headache right now. He's had them over for the past like 3 hours. That's what woke me up this morning. His music just BAM turning on, and it doesn't help that, I sleep right next to the door, the wall that he's next to, if that made sense. So I'm getting rather annoyed with him. I'm trying to find a time to talk to him on his own and, let him know some of the things his friends are doing. But I never can because they're always over. So I never have a chance to see him without like 6 other guys around. And they're all really big, kind of freaky guys that you don't want to mess with, especially not when they're drunk. So I always pass. And I've talked to the Don and everything, but it doesn't really do much, unfortunately. Um, excuse me. Something else that's happened this past week that's worth mentioning is I went to a club on campus, and it was really funny because I went with a couple of my friends, a couple of my straight friends, right? And so all these guys are coming up to them and they're hitting on them. They're like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" And the one girl kept turning them down because she's underage. Uh, she's still 17. Um, and then other guys would come up to me and they'd be like, "Hey, want to dance and all this?" And at the beginning, I'm like, "You know what? I don't. I'm a lesbian." But there were no girls there, and I went there to dance. I got all dressed up in club outfits, and I went all the way there. I paid for it. I might as well freaking dance. So I'm dancing with these guys, and none of them believe me when I tell them that I'm a lesbian. They're like, "Oh no, if I buy you a drink or if I dance with you, you won't be," or something. It's clear that that's what they're thinking, right? So they keep trying to dance with me, and they keep trying to buy me drinks and all this, and they're clearly expecting that, if they buy me one more drink or if they, dance well or whatever it is, I'm gonna change my mind about not liking guys and all this. I'm like, no, buddy, no matter what you do, I'm still not gonna want you. You still have the wrong parts. But they didn't get that. And it really amused me. And my straight girls were all pissed off. Well, not really, but they were pretending to be because at the end of the night, more guys hit on me and bought me drinks than them. They're like, "You don't even like guys." But I like free drinks. Yeah, it was pretty amusing. I'm definitely looking forward to going to the next one in February. Alright, the final thing I have to talk about is the Montreal trip. I talked to the people who are in charge of it, and it's probably going to be happening near the beginning of February. They're not entirely sure about the date yet, um, but I will definitely let you know, and you will, meet all of my friends, and we'll hang out, and it'll be awesome, and I will give you your birthday gift. Unless I figure out that this trip is going to be a lot later than they think it is. If it is, then I'll, you know, mail your gift and stop being a lazy jerk. But you'll like it. It's pretty. My friends want it. They're all jealous. My one friend, she looked at it and she's like, "Damn it! Why aren't you giving this to me? I want you to go back to that store, buy more, and give them to me. I like them." She got all pissed off with me because at the start of the year, she saw some of these things in my room. She's like, "Oh, I really like these. You should get me some." And I haven't. And then I got you some, except they're nicer than the ones that I got, because the ones that I have, I only bought at the Dollarama. Dollarama FTW. I love that store. Uh, but yeah, she wants me to go back and buy her some. I told her she can buy her own, because I'm a nice friend like that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have time for, so I will see you later. Bye.